the National Democratic Revolution. The system that we are running organizationally means if I want to be president of the ANC in the next 15 years, I have to do one thing. I must pay my membership of the ANC consistently for that 15-year period. I don't have to say anything in an ANC meeting. I simply have to attend. I simply have to try and be sure that when my branch organizes a BGM, I can provide food for members so that they can look at me and say, "Inkokheli ke le." And progressively over time, I'll be elected branch secretary because I can be able to organize logistics. The next cycle of regional conferences, I'll be elected a regional leader. The next provincial conference, I'll be a provincial leader. Then suddenly, I'm in the running to be president of the ANC. And there is no premium understanding of the ANC that is required of me except the fact that I paid 10 rands or 20 rands consistently over 15 years. This is nonsense. This is nonsense because what the subcommittee is arguing, it says, surely a branch of the ANC located in a ward cannot be in good standing if water is not flowing from the taps, if there are no books at school, if there is no medication at a clinic, if we can't account for the state of infrastructure in the ward. So when we speak about organizational renewal, we need to consider the possibility of imposing an inventory on each branch of the ANC that says, for you to be in good standing, you have to give us a consistent account of the state of infrastructure in your ward. You have to give us an account of the number of enrollments in the local schools. You have to give us a consistent account of the number of kids who come from indigent households in your wards. And in turn, you have to elaborate a program of action that responds to these things. And if you can't give us this, then you can't be a branch in good standing, even if you have 1,000 paid-up members. And for a leader of the ANC to emerge and be considered a cadre worthy of being elected, has got to have a proven record of participating in these programs that we're outlining, so that we are not subjected to a group of scammers who were able to make money in whatever way that they did, and who buy their way to the top of our organization. So our thinking about organizational renewal has got to move beyond this religious propaganda of saying, let's return to the values. We sound like people who say, let's go to church and pray and hope that all of us will come back having accepted Jesus as our Savior. But the problems of renewal are not just subjective.